to Latimer Park a little bit later than originally advertised, but we are here for Kettering Town at the Poppies versus Southport FC, the Sand Grounders. Southport, travel issues on the way down, stuck on, what motorway would they be stuck on, M6?
M6 probably. Yep.
But we are ready to kick off here, and Southport get us underway. And typical non-league start, hoof it down the pitch towards absolutely no player whatsoever, out for a goal kick. Colin then, hit long, Stevens doesn't quite win the header, and it's kicked into the high, dark Northamptonshire sky. Bounced down, McGrath loses his battle with the 11 who gets through, shot, oh that's an effort, and Colin diving, outstretched arm above him. They deal with it though, Southport, and Kettering will have a chance to come back again. Sheriff to Stevens, it bounces inadvertently off Oyinson to Kennedy. Stevens now, McGrath, he may think about a shot here. No, he's going further down, plays in Hunt, great ball to Hunt, who goes past the man, and it's a goal kick only. We couldn't see from where we were. Hunt went past his man. Stevens, good touch, and he got through Sheriff again, who's offside, and crashes it off the post. A really good effort. It is Ben Milnes. I do apologise. And it comes. Oh, missed by the goalkeeper. Oh, it's hit the Denver and it's away. Hunt shot. Away it goes. Oh, chance for Kettering. The goalkeeper, Daniel Hanford, came out, got nothing on it. And I think it was Fryatt at the back post who stabbed it goalwards from maybe 2 yards. Oh, Graham, sorry.
Yeah,
from maybe
Graham
2 yards. It
on the back post.
Cracked back off the Denver. And was eventually cleared deep inside their own half. Over Yinson's head. Storer can't win the header and then doesn't know where the ball's gone to, and here comes that 11 again. Chance here for Southport on the right side with Challoner. Challoner has got Hunt for company. Oh, it's a missed challenge there, and it's a chance, and it's a goal for Southport. Well, the ball inside was failed to be cut out, and it went through to the Southport man, who, well, any player at this level should be.
David Morgan.
There we go. David Morgan, Captain Morgan.
Yeah.
Managed to dispatch the ball past Adam Collin. So, unfortunately, a mistake by the back line. And it's led to that one. It's now Kettering Town 0, Southport 1. Good finish, you have to say, but at this level, you expect players to be able to put those in the back of the net. Here's Morgan again, putting it forward, headed off a Kettering man. Storer can't bring it down, he does this time. And his clearance is back to Morgan, who may shoot here, you know, until he was closed down by Ben Milnes. They have to look at another avenue, Southport. Not a bad ball in there, headed away, but not far enough. No way. Well, the referee hasn't given one or the other, and I'm afraid in that position it's either a penalty or it's a dive. You can't just allow the game to continue as if nothing's happened.
No,
Either he's caught him or he hasn't.
No, there might have been contact, but contact doesn't mean a penalty. It might mean it in the Premiership, but not at our level.
But then
technically a left back, but swings the ball in, and oh, that's a bit of a fluke there. There's a melee, and how that hasn't gone in. Rather reminiscent of that first half melee where Kettering couldn't prod the ball in the net. That was a definite chance. Somehow Southport get the ball away. Here's Storer, puts the ball back in to the mix. Flicked on, and somehow the goalkeeper gets it. A reasonable save there from Hanford.
Subject to COVID in the camp, of course.
Well, that is true. Hunt with the throw-in to Bickley. Bickley turns. Mohammed's there again, though. But Bickley this time gets the better of him. Comes inside. Ball comes over back post. There's Stevens.
Oh.
And that should have been the equaliser. Had a glorious chance there, but straight at Hanford. Stevens won't be happy from that from the 6-yard line. Kennedy flicks on. Hunt puts it through. Mohammed the man, though, he's there again. Very, very solid and did excellently well there to fend off the ball. Ball now with McGrath. Still McGrath. Going forward. Gets it to Hunt. Hunt left-footed. To Storer. Might turn. Can't. Gets the ball to Kennedy. He's got that wonder goal. In again. Oh, and a great effort. And a corner. Good save. Stevens then with the corner. In it comes a header. It hits the post. Comes out. And the referee blows up.
Fright
against the post.
It'll certainly be a blow for their defence if he has to come off.
Yeah, he's been excellent all game and diffused everything that the Poppies have thrown at him.
Number 3's coming on.
He's being replaced by Jack Doyle.
And Ryan Fright makes way as one of the centre halves. So.
Paul Cox says they were going to have a gamble, and in comes Connor Kennedy. Can he do anything with this? Ball comes in. Great save there from the goalkeeper, and there is Hunt trying to mop up. Pans it out to Hunt on the byline. Takes a touch, does well here. Can Kettering get one back here? Oh, it goes out for a corner, but a good save from the goalkeeper.
It's out of his hands. It doesn't really matter. It's going to be a corner. And Adam Collin is forward for the Poppies. All hands to the pump. Here we go then, folks. Last shot salute. Corner comes in. Colin with it, looks like a gone with the header, gets hold of the ball on the floor, but the referee has given that as a free kick. Not quite sure why. And he's told the referee that he disagrees with the decision. And that will be a yellow card for the Poppies keeper. Southport will be well happy to go away back up the M6 with a victory after all the difficulties getting here tonight. And it'll be the Poppies that are licking the wounds this evening. Few half chances, one decent save by Hanford. He rode his luck in the first half by coming for a ball and missing it completely. And that is the final whistle this evening. And the Poppies go down to their first home defeat. 0, Southport 1. And we'll take you back down to the warm studio below.
Hi Paul, it's a little while after the game of course now, but time to think about it. Disappointing evening for the Poppies tonight, especially we did create more chances than Southport. They had one shot on goal and scored. You must be disappointed.
Yeah, I think disappointed, frustrated. We've just spoken there about being ruthless. Like you say, we've made one mistake, and I think Southport, I can't remember them having another shot actually on target on Adam's goal, and they've taken it, and we've just not been ruthless enough in the final in the box. That's as simple as that. It was just a game of both boxers. I think we hit the post 2 or 3 times.
At least once. Twice. They had the save from the goalkeeper. The 2 melees in there where
the goalkeepers palm things away when I just. It's tough because the fixtures have come thick and fast. I think that's 3 of the top 4 we've played now. Apart from the Gloucester game where obviously the illness was in the camp, don't think we was a million miles away from Fylde. I thought in terms of territorial possession, little that means if I'm going to be totally honest. But chances tonight. We should have at least taken something. We should have scored a goal.
It's that cutting edge, isn't it, that seems to be missing. I said to John Dunham that we should have. It didn't look like we're energetic enough. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, look, it's the anticipation. It's the being a little bit more aggressive in the box. Taking into consideration the first half where it's hit the bar and bounced down. There's too many times the ball's bounced in and around. I think Southport 6-yard box. And we haven't gambled and been aggressive. There for me, tap-ins they give me. We don't work on the first phase. It's working on that second ball that drops inside the box, and we've got to be a little bit more ruthless. And that it wasn't just tonight at 2-2 at Fylde. We had an open goal, which we missed. So at this level. If you don't be ruthless in both boxes, then you get punished. And I think especially the Fylde game and tonight, we've been punished, for not being ruthless in both boxes. As simple as that.
12 days though, Paul, now without a game. A week on Saturday against Curzon is the next game. A long time to wait, long time to put things right, a long time to mull the defeat over. Not the ideal situation because of the COVID and the results. Nothing we can do about that. But how do you sort of repair what's happened now?
If I'm honest, Paul, it's not about repairing. It's improving us, and we've got a young squad, a squad that we've just put together basically. I'm mindful of the fact of who we've played in a very short space of time, and like I say, we played 3 of the top 4 in our league at the minute. 2 of them I think will be definitely vying for the championship this year. It's not a time for being erratic in terms of mindset. It's a time of working on the training ground, working with players to try and just put those little 1%. We said after Fylde, and Fylde are probably one of the better teams I've seen at this level of football. At 2-2 or 2-1, we should shut up shop. And we've got players that have to have an understanding away from home that just win the game 2-1, shut up shop, be hard to break down, go home with the points. They had a little bit tonight, you could tell in certain areas they had a little bit of, I call it nous and experience at this level of football. And I've just said some of ours, they need to grow up really quickly. The game won't wait around for them, to be educated. They need to hit the ground running. Because, like I say, it's fine lines, Paul. It's just fine lines. Fine lines at Fylde and fine lines tonight. And it's just, at the minute, it's both boxes. It's been ruthless in their box and, just, making sure that we don't concede the sloppy goals and be undone by little minor mistakes that we're making.
Plus points, I suppose. Gary Storer once again put in a decent shift. Connor Kennedy was again outstanding, and new boy Johnny Hunt looked a class act.
Yeah, look, I mean, Johnny's not played a lot of football either, but we're hoping Johnny brings a little bit of that nous to us. Very, very good player. Technically very, very gifted. But like I said, I thought Stores did well, and Kenneth tonight. But look, it's frustrating. It's frustrating that.
It's that clinical finishing from a goal we need, isn't it?
It is, and we're always looking. We're always looking. We're always looking to for that one person, and I'll continue to keep looking if that's the ingredient that we're missing. I don't really think we're far off, Paul, off being an half decent side. We've come up against, like I say, 3 of the top 4 now in this league. I think Southport, if I'm right, have only lost 1 game this season against Boston, who are another team that's going to be there or thereabouts. And it's hard really to sometimes lose your head and to go back to the drawing board when we need to develop a consistency against the teams that are up there, as well as the teams in the middle section, as well as the teams that are going to be down, in and around the bottom. So it's not, I'm not going to lose my head. I know, that there's a formula, and it was always putting a team together and building a squad over the next 18 months. But it stands out like a sore thumb that in that final third, that's where we need to improve. Players need to improve, and need to get the understanding of that's what they're there for. That's to be ruthless and to score goals.
Well, that's food for thought. You've got a little while before the next game. Thanks for coming over and joining us after that. I'm sure we all wanted a better result, but we can't have everything all the time. But thanks, Paul.
Yep.
And we'll see you in a lifetime in about 14 days, I think, isn't it? So, okay, Paul. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.